Yeah, with the English Knowledge Fundamentals Academy, if you want to learn anything or have any questions, you can always link it to the Any Questions page. If you have any questions, press the link, right? To the English Knowledge Fundamentals Academy, and you can ask questions in there as well. Making back to your turn up. I don't wait for someone to say. Just getting my higher education sorted out. I know what I'm doing. Something like that. My higher education for doing my paperwork. Sì, no, io non Right, today we are looking at English Language Fundamentals Academy. So high earners as well, and Asian women, fat people, or people with cars, or people smoke weed that's kind of dead, heroin, whatever. I'm like, I'm up in it all the time, they're always going it. How can I keep doing it all the time? I'm just surviving. I get it. They say you can get a job, but they're only £100 a week. It's not like I earn on Facebook or YouTube. So £100 a week more. I need 400 every 2 weeks, so it's just for my weight. It's not even just cigarettes. And if I could get cigarette money, I could spend my bed money on food only. But you don't want to try and make us do something? Really? Encourage us to stop smoking? Really? Why? Encourage us to stop smoking? Is that what you're doing? Cigarettes as well. Because they've got a vape. That's what I'm going to be doing. You know? That's 18 quid about a week vaping. I don't think it's that much. It's that. Probably about 10 every now and again. Vaping is a lot of cheap option. I still is. I think it's out. It's your brains now. Vaping was a better option. It is quite better. It's more simple. It's more sophisticated. It's nice. Definitely. He's the sort of guy that will turn up on. I don't know what condition he'll be in and what he'll be like. He'll turn up one day. I don't really know. I know you don't organise it, always has been. It's always been late, everything. I'm not going to say he'd be late for the funeral, it's a dog fucking thing. And it's not even funny, everything. You'll be like, actually, so I'm mad to say that. So it's funny, is it? You'd be late for the funeral, why's that funny? Not funny, it's all public funeral. It's alright. It's bad to me. It was used to make passion. But she was wrong. Well, she's just appealing. Always answering the ones to be happening. Yeah, no. When you're calm, that's what else you always be like. That makes me right. She's not right to be that. You know, I don't like being like that. It's pretty low. But it's just the way that everyone makes you feel. I can't say everyone does it. Well, I gotta play for food. If I did, I'd go and eat much better. Probably food. I'd just eat nice things on the menu. I can't buy it really up. Mate, I'd just say I'd get a cook or a chef or something. I love being employed, but to do that. But get me a nice thing, so I want to. No, I'll get to do it. I wouldn't mind getting Karen Shannon there. That's at the time, man. We saw that Melange. She's an amazing cook. She's very good round in. She tied this place up spotless. You can't fault her. You can trust her. You can't fault her. She just had to put down there. Some things she did, though. She go. Lovely. Lovely. I don't know what happened there, but it doesn't really happen. She is a good girl. She's very good. She's just not getting anymore. I've been very responsible. I needed them at the time. Other reasons, that's been mine, but it wasn't really personal. Just be on mine and be on mine. No, I haven't been on it. I've been on mine. I remember I saw through that scratch. I'm not even there anymore. I was happy with that scratch. It was fucking good. That's the way to scratch a beat, but I can't do it anymore. Yeah. I can't do it now. I'm not there. I love the scratching and that. I'll get it out on the weekend. Well, I'm studying English on 1 minute's academy now. You say my studying goes though. My studying is not really that 100%. It's not really focused study. It sort of is, but not. I can't do a degree. I don't think. I think the way that I learn is a bit different. It's not like you'll say when they say I learn degrees. Well, I've got to learn a degree, but I still do it, and I still force myself to do it because if you don't force yourself to do it, you just can turn into a vegetable in no time. You'll get Alzheimer's and dementia. That's what it is. That's the way I should be. Your brain is really being a passive fucking TV watcher or drinking beer. That's what it is. You're just not using your brain at all. I did try and cover on Nan and Granddad, but no one ever listens to me. No one ever does. It's like reading around there. Get a cap on, get on Nan and Granddad one. That's a nice book, one in the corner. So, yeah, just fucking read it. Oh, they're giving you a book, it's a value. All these books are given away. I don't think anyone ever read them. It's arseholes, man. Arseholes, all of them. Suffer, innit? Not me. Even when I sound ratty, I'm not really ratty on the inside. I've got great joy on the inside. It's just the external barking off that. Struggling to survive, mate. This English on it. It's my last chance for this one. It's the English on it. Not worry too much about the music. I can make it fun, but maybe what we do is make string stuff and just makes it atmospheric music, happy music, maybe. Atmospheric, happy string. I've got to do some later weather. It's quite an easy job to do. I could do it now, actually. It's English on it. It's going, isn't it? Tottenham's great, actually. Yeah, sit down. Tell you what I'm going to do. It's quite easy. All I have to do, they might upload it. You could even put beat in it. I'm not right, but I thought we could just make it up as we go along. It's just fantastic. We can make a tune as we go along. We ain't bored of it, we can just change it. Just bounce it down or bounce it down, just change it. You can even message me with it or change it. I can't change it. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. It's weird. I'm dying. Because I don't know, I thought we could love the name. I don't know. That's not the right sort of sounds. Let's try it. Just on that. Something interesting. It's very fun, right? It's kind of it's stop. You got beats to do whatever you want, right? Maybe we'll make a tune as you go along, we'll make it together, so I don't know. Same add some beats like that, and I'll go. Maybe. Maybe it's a virtual tune that we'll work on. I know it's gonna work, isn't it? It's just studying now. Interesting. Sending machine. It's good studying, right? It's rapping it. Rapping. Trying to study. Say this. Hacks, blood web hacks. Yeah, only done that. The hungry, yeah. I'm serious, man. It is such a adventure. Find out, man. Sick. Save money. You got money, not that eat. Save money. So I save money. I don't want to eat. Yeah, suppose you guys are asking something. As far as finding out things that happen, I let something turns up. It's amazing what happens. I communicate together sometimes. It might be what happens. I don't say it's like something in my I'm doing what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'd support this full price. Well, yeah, I'll buy it full price. I'll get through this. Well, it lasts 2 weeks for that much money, yeah. I'll get more money in there 2 weeks' time. I'll have more money the next time. I'll make it. Same to see with, it's just what I just need. So what I need. Sorry, see me across this period. Yeah, I should be alright. It should be alright. My BLA's for the electric outside of all the bills and that. But I've reduced my weekly amount. But now I only got 170. But now I'll take it down anyway because I'm not buying cigarettes all week. The one buying cigarettes still struggling. That's seriously wrong. So seriously wrong. Like, I've been buying cigarettes out of that money as well. But I haven't been buying a packet a day. I haven't been spending a packet a day. I've been saving money each week. And that's how you do it. You just get what you need. And the struggle is, I get what I need, and then they cut my money again. Oh, you got to buy last time, so we'll do it again. Something like that. I don't understand their mentality. You got to buy last time or something. I don't get it. I don't get why they keep doing it. You got to buy last time, so we'll do it again. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do they do it? Why do they keep cutting it? Ridiculous. I was on more money in 2004 than what I'm on now. Definitely a lot more money. I didn't even know that money was available until then anyway. No one even told me about that money. I didn't know. I was happy on what I was on before. I wasn't really bothered about all that money. So do they think I was after that? Is that like, well, I didn't choose to be in mental health. I didn't choose. I'm not one of these women that chooses to go in. When I hear these people that choose to go in, they just get counted for that. It's very strange. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. I say someone's back. What you on? These strange people, somebody will really take themselves in a place like that. The only section me I don't section. When I want to be sectioned to, you never ever fucking do it. I've tried. I know this. No point. I'm going to be sectioned there anyway. But that's why they're going to section. See? That's why I know it's coming soon. I'll put a little beat in this. Let's slow it down actually. My uncle don't get it. No, I'll cut his benefits as well. My uncle never found my letter. No, he just messed my paper up so I couldn't find it. Oh, thanks a lot, Uncle. You didn't find my letter that said that I was entitled to £45 a day. That was £45 a day, and with that letter, parents just lost the fucking letter for me. Well, cunt. He's supposed to look after me. Like, he's just lost the letter and gave me back my paper all jumbled up. I'll never forget that. You're a cunt, mate. I'm entitled to more money than anyone else because I'm supposed to be, and because of my position and everything. I'm not being looked after where I should be, not at all. Especially, and if I was on £45 a day then, what should I be on now? Think about it. I do a lot of work in the community and they know this. I'm supposed to be looked after. I'm not supposed to be struggling like this. And normally they don't even visit me and they actually have a record of this. And the government don't have an auditable system. They don't have an auditable system. I invented it in 2017. I told them all about it. I told them about Homebase and how it was audited and how their public sector is not audited. It's just not. I know it's not. I can tell. How can they get away with not seeing us then since January? How can they get away with that? It's not audited then, is it? They're not even checked. They're not even called. They haven't called me once. Well, how's that? Well, in 2017, I told you 50 divided by 5 equals 10. And you know, whoever is called 10 people a day. 10 people a day, is that it? Oh my God. And then you see someone for a bit of time and you chip away at the block. Easy job. You can easily get more people to look after if you've done it properly. Idiots. I told them in 2017 and they sectioned me after. They're going to section me again after this probably because I'm telling you all this stuff. I give a shit. I'll tell you the truth. If you can't have a solution, they'll fucking section you for it. They will. You're supposed to be a puppet. You're supposed to be. They're not quite even working out what I'm saying 5. They don't think what 5 is. I've written it down. I've emailed it to them. I've emailed Tanya Paxton. I've emailed my MP. I've emailed every fucker in their ear about 50 divided by 5, and they still haven't fucking done it. How many years later? In the private sector, Homebase, that would have been rolled out overnight if I said that to the boss. If I said as a store manager, he'd rolled out and thrown the whole company overnight. I'd been rolled out overnight. I cannot believe the public sector, and I did not fucking listen. Gareth Thomas has them. They're all fucking idiots, all these guys. Babylon in a fall in front of your fucking face. I know they're gonna fucking well fall now. I can see it coming right in front of their fucking face. They're gonna fucking learn the motherfucking hard way. You watch this. You watch this now. You watch this, Space. You see Babylon fall now. You watch this. Because they can't shut me up now. Not with this camera like this. They can't shut me up. How can they shut me up now? Well, you can section me now. Everyone's gonna see that, then, aren't they? They're gonna see that I'm behaving like this and you're gonna fucking section me. Why? Because I'm fucking right. Watch this then. We'll do the study. I'm gonna get my fucking books out and prove it. Where's my fucking books gone? They're in here, aren't they, I think? Oh, they're over here, aren't they? Let's get some real knowledge. I know what we should read in this. Don't like get it anyway. That's the point. So I'm reading our book now. It's written. A lot of that book is written in my book over there, ain't it? In the other book. That's weird. Like that. That's too much. You watch Babylon fall now. Every move they make, you watch. Every fucking move. Let's watch some news now and see what they're fucking up to now. These fucking dickheads they all are. Boris Johnson's the biggest prick in the fucking world. I'm not just saying that because I hate him and I hate Tories. I hate Tories too, but I mean that Boris Johnson is the most deluded cunt there is. And he's in charge of it all. So, is he really though? Is he really the biggest boss in the whole country? I wonder. Oh, you could take him out if they wanted to. There's no story news anyway. There was a Rich Ploff, my vendettas. That's a headline story, That means really that the government aren't doing anything. There's no international policy. No, there's been no international policy for years, really. And well, I'm happy with that. I've done my job. I'm not really too bothered with it. You can think what you want, but at least, well, the thing is, a generation can forget its knowledge, so I don't know. I mean, this equanimity business, how are they going to keep this in? So I've got to write to the beginning, I suppose. The equanimity stuff is the most important project there is. I mean, if they forget about that, I don't think they will, because we're all in this minded path now, but I think this weed is weird, I do feel strange. I'm like coffee in the towns. I think it is a weed or something we're playing. I'm not going near that weed anymore. I'm going to smoke my own stuff anymore. This is diesel or something. Oh, yeah, this is just fucked up. This is something else. And tea in the fucking fridge. We drink that. This weed's no good. It's not actually proper weed. It's diesel. It's no good. I just realised what it is by the taste. That's why I didn't like the taste of it. And it's not right. It makes you feel funny. It's not right. It's not good weed. Oh, it's the worst type of weed there is. That's why he gets it. It's cheap. So I wouldn't buy it off him. What's this? Is your own mistake in Johnson anything? There's no proper news, man. Well, I don't mean proper news as well. What's your proper news? Well, proper news is something I can respond to, I suppose. To me, I'm not after gossip and stuff. Most of it's gossip these days, because there's no real news, really. You know, there isn't really. Nothing to write home about, is there? I mean, I don't really know. I've got my book out, you know, it's my first book. I don't know, it's the first book I ever wrote. Probably not, I've got other things up there, but that's a book that I started in about 2013, I think. Must be because it was when I met Norman, I think he said I start writing things down. And I saw that book there, that one very nice girl called Kylie, girl that I know from Australia called Kylie, very nice girl. She gave me that book. She was called Kylie, honestly. She told me. She's from Australia, definitely. Australian women are nice, man. Very nice. I've met some very nice Australian women. Decent. Ones come here and they're travelling. I don't know about if you go over to Australia, you might find one like the outsiders you get in this country. The same thing. It might be that people go travelling have got a certain type of personality about them. It's a bit like Tete and Lindsay gone travelling abroad. They're not like the outsider that's stuck here. They can't move on. They can't do nothing. It's complaining about the rich people making them poor. So, I'm not blaming the rich at all, because it wasn't the rich. It was Gladys James and Jackie Bourne who made my benefits cut. It has to be them, because they filled out the form. If they were going to fill out the form to get me my benefits, they would have put the right things on the form. They know how to do this. They know what's fucking going to work on the form and what ain't. They do it for other people. They do. They just don't like me because I'm a man. I don't look weak. I look quite strong. I am quite strong. I'm quite fiery. So they pick on me. It's really a sizes thing. They actually pick on bigger people more than they pick on little people. Bigger people get picked on far more by everyone. Everyone picks on us. If you're just a little mouse, you're never going to get picked on. Really. You don't get a reaction. There's no point, is there? It's that fucking window. It's so horrible. I can't wear it anymore. Shouldn't really do it, but I think I'm going to smoke a cigarette, because after that split, I just feel like smoking something. Maybe vaping would be alright. I just feel like a cigarette. I don't know why. I do that sometimes when I'm vaping and stuff. After that split, I feel like smoking something. Probably should be vaping, really. When they're gone anyway. I can't afford any more this week. So if I can't afford my cigarettes, then when I've got 70 quid, then I should get one anyway. Tomorrow I'll have more money anyway. Tomorrow I can go to the cafe. We'll go up cafe down there. I'll go to his one in the morning. I'll run up money now. I don't like going to the cafe. I try and get my meal in the day. Because then the cafe takes some budget out to be like, I can't afford to go to the cafe and get a meal. What? You need £30 a day to do it. I've only got £10. £10 is one meal. That is it, one meal. I told Dad to check you. She didn't believe me. She didn't believe me. Well, come on, the food is more than £5 now, really, in most places. And if you're going to get a drink, then you need at least £1 for the water, really. And I'm only getting water. So if I'm only getting water where I'm going, I can't afford the water and the food. So that's seriously wrong, man. So that's seriously wrong. And that's why the economy is fucking funny, because people haven't got more money to spend, but things is going up in value, in price. And that's because the shops break the inflation rate. I've told the government this so many times. I've told loads of people. I've told the police this. I told them they're breaking the law, these shopkeepers. But the police weren't interested. They didn't see that as a crime. That's the biggest crime there is. Raising your prices above the rate of inflation is the biggest crime there is. To me, it is anyway. It's causing me harm. It's causing me harm. You've been doing this since the beginning of Parliament. So it's a really bad thing, really. You know, no one knows what inflation means. I'm saying it's a private corporation that are fucking that up that way, and the public sector's fucking it up by not being audited. So they're both fucking you up in different ways. Private sector and the public sector are both fucking you up. I can't remember what I just said, but you should have wrong. Should have back on that. It's a nice cigarette like this, yeah. Fucking I'll say, did you get Elf Junior? If you got Elf Junior, I'm not fucking touching it. Junior, you're a fucking idiot. What? No, you never make it. Why are you buying that? That stuff. It is Mario stuff. Again, I heard that he's buying off Mario. He must be because. Fucking hell, man. It is that same shitty stuff that I get. Those boys will never learn. Never mind. Try telling them that stuff's no good. They smoke it. Yeah, smoke it. Lovely ice. It's lovely. Iced tea, lovely. I made some coffee in there. I don't have to rush off to bed anyway. I can just chill out. I'll go to bed if I want now. It's gone 7. You have to go to bed if I want now. I'll be up till 10. At 10 I'll go to bed anyway. With a mobile. So if I had more money, I'd probably go and buy some now. I'd buy Darling Rice as well. I want the fish and chips. I can't be afford fish and chips. That's over a fiver. It's about 6 or 7 quid. Yeah. Definitely can't afford pizza. I don't know how people do that. Someone booked me one now, man. It lasted me 2 days and the membership get one. Bad 2 days, really, for a tenner. 5 quid each, don't it? But there's a bit left over after that as well. Listen, I don't know, I had bread and cheese. Oh, pizza is not really that appetizing, really. Not when you miss something else, but you eat it at lunch. The hospital really so bad, you know, you can take away pizza when you're in there. Then you go off it. So, pizza, of course, food's like, oh, none of this food's right for eating. The reason I cook it, I can't forget it. Fucking took me on gorilla mind when I'm perfect. So Jackie's idea that was, how can Jackie have that was forest, bitch? I don't know, I saw a doctor that time. She sent me straight there. No doctor or nothing. You feel that's with bacon and cereal. Baked, it's the bacon. Doing a bake batch really. I can always buy one. Because that's a bake bar that's charging, you can't do that. It's a bit bad, I sit in one spot. So, I'm going to go back to vaping now. Last year now. Was it like I did to the cigarette? That's what studying is like that. As long as you're being, the whole point of studying is to find new processes, new tasks, new processes is really what you're about. A process, if you understand what I mean. A task, basically. Process is task. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, studying is about finding new processes or new theories or new science or whatever. You read the previous work and then you work out the next work from that. That's basically how it works. That's how I did all this. This all came, and that knowledge in there came from reading other books. I read other books and they're part of my knowledge. That's what the degrees are. So I've done a very good degree for the government, really. Well, I'm not looked after like I should be. People like my uncle think I'm bullshit about that. I didn't really control them. Then it was Barack Obama. I mean, he went to invest Syria and I made him use that. It was me that done it. I'm not fucking lie to you. How can I lie that? How can I lie that? It was me that made him do that. It was me with my letter. No, my email, my phone call. My phone call, I think it was. And David Davis copied my fucking words, basically. And Jackie Brown goes, David said that. I said, really? All right. So you watch that on the news, David Davis copying my words. They were my words precisely. So I heard his speech on the radio as well. It was my words, almost precisely what David Davis said at that time. Almost my words precisely on the phone call. Which is why I know that they do stick to the ministerial code. They do. I stick to it as well, and they stick to it. That's why we're honest. I can't fucking lie to you. It was me that made them use her. It was me that made Boris Johnson was a foreign secretary at the time. I said there's no way he should ever be prime minister after that. I said after making a blunder like that, he should not be allowed to be prime minister. But they allowed it. They allowed it because he was popular. That's the only reason. But they're all very weak. This lot. They're all very weak people. All these people in Babylon are very weak individuals. They're very weak individuals. Boris Johnson is a very weak individual. Gareth Thomas must be quite weak as well, really. If he doesn't know what 50 divided by 5 is by now, what? You got no power over these civilians at all. We can't even write in legislation 50 divided by 5. We don't want them to do the job properly? What is it? I don't get it, man. You have heeded my word in the past, so why can't you control the men in white coats? Why not? I don't think police can't do it, and you can't do it. You don't know what the doctors know. That's why. And doctors don't know what you know. And none of you know what the other's doing. One hand doesn't know what the other hand is doing. That's what it's like. And it's like that around the whole thing because like my parcel, I still haven't got it. Parcel, the Royal Mail is supposed to be delivering it. Strings thing is supposed to be doing it. There must be about 20 companies involved. And who got the steel in the first place to make the actual string? So yeah, it hurts talking about this. We need to relax. I'm trying to relax with, but I haven't really got up. That wasn't very relaxing. Very bad idea. I should have a coffee ready. You should just go to bed, please. And we should just get to sleep now. Is that weird now? I remember we should wait 1 hour. It's around 4. So then we just go to bed. We start. I'll take my medication to bed. Get an early night and I'll rise up by 4 probably. See you later. Bye.